Hey guys, it's been a while and I wanted to do an update for a video that I shot, I don't know, a couple months ago that was about the thermal printer that you can get for like $3. I got it in the mail. I think I got it the very next day, so it came super fast. Sorry if you hear cars. I'm filming on our little breezeway patio. So it came really fast, and it was the zebra printer, and it took me a while to figure out. It was easy to hook up, but the thing that took me the longest to figure out was you have to manually go into Poshmark to update your settings to get it to the 4x6 label. Otherwise it prints really small. And once I did that, I had no problems with it at all. I did end up keeping it only for about a month. Dustin surprised me and got a Rollo printer. He found one on sale on Amazon and bought it for me. So I went ahead and I sent the Zebra back to UPS. The whole process was really easy, just because I now owned one. And I thought I could use the UPS labels, because you can get those for free when you get the printer. If you haven't watched that video, I'll link it below. It's only like a 3-minute video. But they were a tad different size than what I needed for my Rollo, so I ended up having to purchase the labels. If I had to do it again, I might probably keep the Zebra printer from UPS, just because of what I was paying to rent it. By the time I now buy my labels, which are pretty inexpensive, they're only like $20 on Amazon for like 500. It still costs about the same to own the printer or not. So that's an update. If you want a thermal printer, I totally say try it out. I have all the instructions and the phone numbers, because that was the hardest part for me to find on the other videos. That'll be linked below. But while we are here, I thought I would do a quick thrift haul on our patio. We just had a storm, so I should have swept. I'm a little embarrassed now. So I went this morning to one of the Goodwills here, and I just picked up a couple things. It's not a huge thrift haul, but I thought it would be fun since I've been kind of absent. I've been listing a lot, doing a lot of home projects. Quarantine's had me a little crazy, and you know, all the kids being home, it's been different, and I'm very mixed feelings about sending them back in the fall, but I don't know. That's another video for another day. So this is a thrift haul for today. Today is the 14th of July, and I will show you what I got. So the first thing I have are these shoes, and I picked them up because I had never heard of them before. Let's see, and I'm not even going to say it right at all. Waldlaufer, I don't know. They looked different, so I picked them up. They're kind of like a suede material. They don't look super comfy, to be honest, because they put this really thin foot insole in it. But they were in pretty good shape. The bottom should clean up really easy. I did a quick search. I think there weren't a ton of them listed. It's either good or bad. So I'm hoping, I think I saw some sell for like $25 or $30. We'll see. Next up are these Ralph Lauren. They're actually Ralph Lauren. I think they're the Camilla. They're like a suede boat shoe, penny loafer. These were supposed to be $4.99, but our store does colors, and my color of the week was black, so they were supposed to be half off, and she told me they weren't half off. And I was about to say something, because I guess I'm just a Karen, but then she marked them in as slippers for $1.99. So then I wasn't going to say anything. So they were $2. They're in pretty good shape. I love boat shoes, and I'm obsessed with this color, so they were definitely a pickup for me. This is the third pair of shoes that I got. They are snow boots. They are kids. They're Land's End. And last year, I flipped a ton of boots and snow boots on Facebook Marketplace. So I was thinking I could grab them and hold on to them for Facebook Marketplace. They looked like they're in really good shape. And like I have a lot of kids, but I remember I bought snow boots, you know, at the beginning of the season, and then it wouldn't snow. My kids never, like Josh never wore them, so I have a feeling that's what happened with these. So I've been throwing all my kids' stuff usually in a tote. Sometimes I'll go through it and I'll list like lots on Facebook Marketplace of like Under Armour shirts or things like that, and they sell pretty quickly. I've thought about doing one of the kids' consignment sales this fall, and I'm kind of on the fence about it. But if I pick things up for $1 or $2, it just gets tossed in there while I figure out what I'm doing with all my kids' stuff. So these are going to get put in there for now. They're either going to get put on Facebook. I didn't look at comps or anything, so I don't know if it's really worth selling on Poshmark. It might be a better market on eBay. But I paid $2.99 for the Land's End kid boots. So this, I don't do vintage very often. I don't know a whole lot about it. I figured for $1.99 I couldn't go wrong. I text Dustin, he's like super pumped that I found a vintage Michael Jordan shirt. It's not like my favorite print of it. It looks like a newspaper, but it's still cool. So this I picked up because I saw it had the little sticker up there. And then I saw that it actually has a price tag. I wish it was from like Foot Locker or something, not Kmart. I'm not sure if that matters. I'm sure it does, but it is a new tag vintage Michael Jordan t-shirt. And besides the tag, you know it's vintage because it has, let me see if I can zoom, a single stitch. More modern shirts have a double stitch there on the hem and then also on the arm. Let's see if I can find a date. 1996. So, I don't know. Cool find, I guess. $1.99 Michael Jordan shirt. Again, let me know in the comments about any expertise you may have in that. Alright, so this one was $4.49. It is a Tommy Hilfiger cropped hoodie. I don't buy a lot of Tommy Hilfiger, but I do know when I see like the giant flag, they call the logo a flag, that is usually a little bit more desirable as far as I understand. So I went ahead and picked it up. I'm hoping, not for a ton of money, I think I need to look at the comps still, but probably like $15, $20. So not a huge money maker, but I snatched it. Another hoodie, $4.49. I bought this one probably for one of the boys at the house. It's Under Armour. It's in like new condition. I figure if they don't want it, I'll just throw it on Facebook Marketplace. I'll get, you know, 10, 15 bucks for it all day long. So, if I was buying it to resell, or buying to just resell, I probably would pass on this one. But since I'm buying it, probably for Dylan, maybe Dustin, I think it's a large. Yeah, for Dylan. If he doesn't want it, I figured, well, I either got my kid a new back to school hoodie or I made a whole $5. So, take your pick. Then we have a pair of Miss Me jeans. I only usually buy, especially at full price, because jeans are $6.99 for me. The skinny Miss Me jeans. And I sold a pair, the last pair I got, I don't even know when it was. It wasn't super long ago. But they sold pretty quick. So I figured I would get these. They're light blue, which might have me holding on to them a little bit longer. But they have the angel wings on the pockets. And all the rhinestones were there. They're in really good shape. Like the hems are good, the bottoms. So $6.99 for the Miss Me jeans. I figured even at low end, I'm going to get 30 bucks for them. I'm hoping that the comps will be probably in like the $40, $45 range would be my hope. Okay, so I'm was really excited about this one, and now I'm really bummed. I have never heard of this before, ever. It's called Torch by Mamugor. I don't know. I don't know anything about what that says. It just looks super interesting. There is a little logo on the sleeve, a little logo on the bottom. There's a little logo right there. So I figured for $1.99 we were going to take it, but then when I was pulling it out of the bag, I realized that there's a spot on the back. Just one spot. But we'll see. If it's a cool, like, collectible shirt, it might still do okay. If it's not, it's going right back in my donate pile. But for I think they were yeah, $4.49, they are a definite put in my cart. They're the pattern ones. I always get them. They're not the Wonder Unders. I always get them mixed up. They're a size 4. If you find Lululemon but there's no tag in them, usually somewhere there is a size dot. They're hidden. If you still cannot find a size dot, you can take the measurements, and there are like size charts. I just do Google image search, and you can kind of match up to see. I think Lulu Fanatics does it. Is that what it's called? I think it's Lulu Fanatics. And it helps you kind of pick out your size there. Almost done. Just a couple more pieces. This is a Flora Knickeroos, if I'm saying that right. Let me show you the label. There we go. Can you see it? This is sold at Anthropologie. And she makes really pretty, like, lingerie, I suppose. I've sold several pieces by her. And I think I've gotten as much as like 70 bucks for them. So when I sell these, I make sure to put in the title like boudoir, because a lot of people buy them for their boudoir photo shoots. And I usually don't hold on to them very long. So for $1.99, this is a definite pickup. This one is hard for you to see because I put that poster down so I didn't get them all dirty. But it is a Torrid. Torrid usually sells really well for me. This is a pretty pleasant. It is pleasant too. It is a peasant blouse. I paid $4.49 for this one. Normally I don't pay that much for kind of the plainer pieces, but I think this is a good summer piece, so I think it should move okay. Another white item for my whiteboard here. These are cans, distressed jean short. These jean shorts are cuffed at the bottom. I think they're a size 4, 3. Not really a 3. Yeah, size 3. Okay. They cost me $3.99. I'm hoping to get about $20, $25 for them. I don't pick up shorts very often, but this brand sells for me pretty well. Last clothing items are 2 bras. The red one was $2 and the other one was $4. I don't typically make a lot of money on bras, but they fly for me. I don't know why, but I sell them so fast. I listed 2 Victoria's Secret bras yesterday, and within an hour they were sold. So if I can find them, I mean, typically if people are going to donate their bras, they don't just donate 1, they donate at least 2. And if I can find them, I make sure, one, that they're in really, really good shape, but I try to bundle them as often as I can. So I bundled those two from yesterday. One actually was new with tags, so they're normally $3.99, $4 a piece, and so I paid $8 for two of them. They sold, like I said, within an hour for $30. But I don't even know if these are the same size or not. But the Victoria's Secret bras sell really well for me. They sell fast. Torrid bras sell really well. And then, I mean, we've got sports bras. There's Lululemon. There's Gymshark. Those do really well. Regular bras, I guess I forgot. Lane Bryant. What is her? It begins with a C and I can't even remember it. But usually the bigger and harder to find sizes that if I find them, I snatch them up. Even at $4 a piece, I know my profit's not huge on them, but like I said, it's just so fast for me to flip that it's worth it. But these are both Victoria's Secret. This one was just really pretty with the pattern, and this one is the red. So I'll get $15 a piece from these. I'm guessing. I guess I'm hoping. So these are probably going on eBay. I was bummed I could only find 3. Usually I feel like come in a set of 4, but they have the giraffes on them, like the mom and baby giraffes. And let me find the name, because I don't remember, but I know it was on here. Oh, there it is. Pananche? I don't know. They were 69 cents. So, and the graphics on them were really good. I feel like there's a giraffe lover out there who needs, you know, just 3 cups. And then I picked up these 4 dish towels. They look brand new. Actually, I'm 98% positive they are brand new. I think they are from Coastal Collection. I might keep this set over here, and I might list this one. It's not going to be listed for very much. I'm sure maybe $10, $12. But I figured it will pay for the ones I keep and give me a couple dollars extra. It should take me, no joke, 2 seconds to photograph. It's going to be like 2 pictures, front, back, and maybe one of the tags, 3 pictures. So it should be quick, easy, and I don't know, I just thought they were cute. So that is my haul today. I got 15 items to list. I'm not including that Under Armour hoodie and one of the towels I'm keeping. And so we will find out how we did on them and what sells the fastest and what I just can't seem to get rid of. So let me know in the comments what you liked, what you didn't like, what I should have left. Maybe if there's something that you're like, oh, for sure buy that. If you know anything about kind of the Jordan shirt, even the cups, I don't know anything about those shoes. And then I will also have in the comment section a link to that video about that thermal printer. And I guess I should quickly say I'm super happy with my Rollo thermal printer. It does a great job. I don't remember what he said he got it on sale for, but I'll link that too. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I will print, like, hit the button so a new label comes out, and then I use it instead of my lint brush, and I get all the stuff off my clothes, so it's dual purpose. No, it's been really good. I like it. I feel like it's shaved a lot of time off. I'm saving a lot of money on ink. My ink for my printer was $100, and I was going through it every other month. Plus you had the cost of paper, and I know I'm saving a ton on tape. I'm not reordering tape near as much now that I have these sticky labels that are going right on my packages. So totally worth the investment. You can either look at purchasing the Rollo printer off Amazon, it wasn't very much, or you can look at getting one from UPS. So I'm going to try to stay updated on YouTube a little bit more often. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at Shopping for a Profit. You can join our Facebook group, and I am on Snapchat. I'm always snapping, reselling stuff. I don't even think I Snapchat my kids or anything anymore. It's reselling or my dogs. So, and that is that. I hope you guys have had a great start to your summer, and hopefully I'll check in with you later this week. Bye guys.